90% of junk removal businesses are making one of these huge mistakes. This could be cost them thousands of dollars and potentially making their businesses fail. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the top mistakes most junk removal businesses are making when they are pricing their jobs. Watch until the end to see if your business is making one of these crucial errors that could potentially cost you your business. What could be the difference in actually being profitable or having to close the doors for good and going back to a 9-to-5. If you are new here, my name is Luke and I have ran my own successful junk removal business just over 6 years now, generating over 7 figures in revenue in my time in business. I have made every mistake in the book and I want to share with you the mistakes that I have made so you can learn from without having to lose out on thousands of dollars in missed profit. So let's dive in. Mistake number 1 is not following the 10% rule. This is a big one. If your dump fee is eating too much of your price, you're basically working for free. The rule you need to follow is simple. Your dump fee should never be more than 10% of what you charge for the job. Example, if a customer pays you $500, that dump fee shouldn't be over $50. $50 equaling 10% of $500. If you're charging $200 for a job, but the dump fee is $80, you're left with nothing after labor, gas, and expense. Instead, price your jobs so that the dump fee is only 10% or less of what you actually charge. This ensures you're actually making money and hitting the right profit and margins. Mess this up and you'll burn yourself out working for peanuts. You'll never see your bank account grow. Mistake number 2 is cheap customers refer cheap customers. Stop giving massive discounts to customers who haggle you down to nothing. Why? Because cheap customers always refer other cheap customers. If you barely make any money on a job, that customer will tell their friends, and guess what? Those friends will expect the exact same cheap price. Before you know it, you're running around doing jobs that barely pay the bills and cover your truck repairs. The customer will say, they charged me $500 last time, but now it's $650 for the same job. This company is greedy. Sound familiar? That's what happens when you price too low at first. You are training your customers to expect massive discounts. And then they will get mad when you charge what you actually need to make in order to make the proper profit. And you run the risk of getting negative Google reviews. This can impact future customers from choosing you. Set your pricing right from the beginning. Customers who value your service will pay for it, and they will refer other good customers, not bargain hunters or tire kickers. Mistake number 3, less is more. Increase your prices. When you raise your prices, you're increasing your profit margins on every job while having to do less work. Let's do some quick math. If you charge $200 per job and you do 10 jobs, that's $2,000 in revenue. But if you raise your price to $300 and you only do 7 jobs, that's now $2,100 in revenue. And you did less work and you made an extra $100 profit more than what you would have. You're using less gas, dealing with fewer headaches, and putting less wear and tear on your truck and paying less in labor costs. And guess what? The customers who pay you higher prices are usually a lot easier to deal with, and they actually value your service and aren't trying to haggle or waste your time. And they are almost always happy to leave you great Google reviews. Bringing us to mistake number 4, not charging extra for hard job. If a job takes more time and effort, it needs to cost more. Simple as that. Renovation debris, stairs, tight access, all of those add extra labor, which means your prices need to reflect it. If you're hauling concrete, drywall, or other heavy debris, charging the same half load price as a regular junk pickup, you're losing money. And if a junk pile is buried in the backyard or up a flight of stairs or in the basement, that's extra work and you need to price for it. Think about it. If a job takes an extra 1 to 2 hours because of a bad access, you should be getting paid for the extra time. Otherwise, you're doing more work for the same amount of money and paying extra in labor, which makes 0 sense. So let's recap. 1, follow the 10% rule so that your dump fee doesn't kill your profit. 2, stop giving away your services to cheap customers who are only bringing in a bad quality of customer. 3, charge extra when a job takes longer and requires more work. If you start pricing your jobs the right way, you'll make a lot more money and a lot more profit. And you'll work with a lot better customers. And you'll actually see your junk removal business grow the right way and the way you want. Hit that like button if this was helpful. Subscribe for more junk removal business content. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.